How's everybody doing today up here in Ellensburg, Washington? Wagon train, wagon train. There was 400 mules, there was 600 men. They didn't know the devil was in this mile-long train. Wagon train. A man in black, no one knew his name. He was the devil for sure. He was leading that train. Said, all of you miners, you skinners too. 13 days I can say for you. You see that plain, those mountains there, I'll take you across if you dare. Wagon train, wagon train. There was 400 mules, there was 600 men. They didn't know the devil was in this mile-long train. Wagon train. Now the only way out was the way they came in. And the shifting sands covered tracks where they'd been. So one by one, they all died of thirst. And the devil just laughed at his mile-long hearse. So that's where the name Death Valley began. But there's only one way out, and there's only one way in. Wagon train, wagon train. There was 400 mules, there was 600 men. They didn't know the devil was in this mile-long train. Wagon train, wagon train, wagon train. There was 400 mules, there was 600 men. They didn't know the devil was in this mile-long train. Wagon train. Well, that's what happened to one wagon train to come across the country there. There was another wagon train full of pioneers coming across, and they were out of food, and they saw this Norwegian sitting out there on a rock. So they asked the Norwegian, they said, do you know if there's a trading post or any place we can buy some get some groceries and that? And he goes, yeah, sure, I think there's some around here someplace, he says. He says, I'm pretty sure there is. He says, one thing, don't go through that canyon, though, he says, because there's a bacon tree through that canyon. Don't go through that canyon. So they get together, and the scoutmaster and his helpers, they got to thinking, well, what does he mean by bacon tree? Never heard of such a thing. He's Norwegian. He says, they usually lie to you just for the fun of it. It's kind of make a joke out of it, see? He says, I think we ought to go through that canyon just for the heck of it and see what that bacon tree is all about. So they go through that canyon, the whole wagon train goes through there, and on the other side, all these Indians, warriors, show up and kill every one of them, men, women, and child, and kill every one of them. So the wagon master, he gets back on his horse, and he rides out of the canyon. Here he bumps into this Norwegian again. He goes, what the heck do you think you're doing having us go through that canyon like that? He says, well, I told you don't go through there because there's a bacon tree there. And he says, bacon tree? What are you talking about? He's just a second, let me check and see. He gets out his little translation thing between English and Norwegian. He goes, bacon tree. No, oh no, he says, oh, okay. He says, I made a big mistake. It's not a bacon tree, it's a ham bush. Big ham bush. A red-headed stranger from Blue Rock, Montana, rode into town one day. And under his knees was a raging black stallion. Walking behind was a babe. The red-headed stranger had eyes like thunder, and lips they were sad and cold. For the loss of his little lost darling, his heart was heavy and cold. Don't cross him, don't boss him, he's wild in his sorrow. He's a riding and he's hiding his pain. Don't fight him, just wait till tomorrow. Baby, he'll with a stranger there. He bought her a drink and he gave her some money. He just didn't seem to care. She followed him out to saddle his pony. She reached out to grab at that bay. He shot her so quick there was no time to warn her. He didn't hear anyone say, don't cross him, don't boss him, he's wild and his sorrow. He's riding and he's hiding his pain. Don't fight him, don't spite him, just wait till tomorrow. Maybe he'll ride on again. Song to be continued later on this afternoon, folks. I'm out of time.